The short answer to that question is the sooner the better. If we start teaching a child to finger feed, we're doing a number of significant things at one time. All right, they're using their thumb and index finger, starting cortical opposition, which is a big developmental step, which permits them to do a lot of different motor activities. If they're finger feeding, they're becoming independent with their feeding, and generally the kids are more receptive to eating more foods and different foods. So we eliminate some of the problem of the picky eaters. But more significantly, teaching your child to feed themselves is teaching them independence. The more things that are foundational that your child can do independently, the more things they initiate doing independently. You know, you wouldn't think about it, but a child finger feeding, feeding themselves, helps develop language, helps develop gross motor skills like walking, because the child is going to initiate doing more on their own. All right, so the more independent they are with those foundational things like feeding themselves, dressing, undressing, and then ultimately walking and such, the more independent they become, the more they initiate. The more dependent they are, the less they're going to initiate. So if you think you're doing your child a favor by continuing to feed them beyond the point where they could be learning it themselves, you absolutely are not doing them a favor. All right, you're holding them back developmentally. The sooner you can teach your child to start finger feeding and then use utensils by themselves, the better.